Ballroom.
All right, let's.
Yeah.
All right, we're having a little review, whiskey review here. We've got.
Are we live in Whisky Wankers?
We are live. We've got a Sullivans Cove special cellar door exclusive from the liquor library. This is a single cask of single malt whiskey from Sullivans Cove Distillery.
We're going to do a
in Tasmania.
whiskey. Oh, sorry, you go, Greg.
Have you been to a whiskey
Power
wanker?
move.
Has he been to one yet?
No.
No.
This has been aged. It has been. This has been aged for 12 years. This particular one. In a 225 litre French oak. Previously, it's a French oak cask that's previously been used to age Australian white wine.
Wait one.
Daryl Braith white wine.
So we've got a Frenchie, 12-year-old Frenchie. Not to be outdone, just put that to one side. And you have...
It's a sketchy tale.
Yeah. Tell me.
Go for it.
What is it?
Unlucky Schleppen. Missed out. Poor Schleppen.
We have another French oak, Sullivans Cove. Previously used to age Australian white wine.
So that was white wine?
Yeah.
That's
Can you
white
tell me
wine.
the percentage on that one? It should be labelled on a small white label there.
It'll be on the left.
There it is.
58.
Right. 58, casky. It's a cask strength. We've got a 46.7 here. They're both French oaks, both single cask, both used to age Australian white wine. So that's going to be an interesting comparison. You with me?
I was born with you.
Good, so far.
I wasn't. It was
Don't
like
look
20
that
years
up.
later.
Yeah, don't look that up.
That's a 12-year-old. This one is...
Also a 12-year-old.
Does it say that? It's great TV, isn't it? We don't have an age on this one, but you check the box, Cam, whilst I move on to the next one. So we've got a...
Oh dear.
We've got a little... couple of Frenchies. And then we're going to compare a third one here. Mitch, you want to read that one out for us?
We have a double cask rare.
Single malt. All right. Now we pop the top on that because we don't know if it's American or French.
Doesn't say.
We should know, but I just can't tell off the top of my head. Read the back. We've got a 47.4%.
Yes,
Go ahead.
12-year-old as well. You can, because it's got filled on and decanted on the label.
Okay. So I've got a pair of 12s. One's at 58 and one's at 46.7.
We have another French oak.
We have another Frenchie.
Yes. Australian port style wine.
Port style, not white wine.
And American
So it's a
oak.
sherry cask.
It's an American oak bourbon cask.
Oh.
So it's double cask. So it's got
Double
it's been
cask,
an
Double
American
cask,
and a
yes.
sherry.
Yeah, rare double cask.
What's
We
our,
said that.
what's our
We said
percentage?
that. We have 47.4.
All
When
right,
was
so
it
that's a
filled?
58, and that's a
2008, so that's 12 years as well.
46.7.
12, 12, and 12.
All right, so let's... Well, would you like to do the honours?
Let's get fucking munted, boys.
Well, there's always one in the room who wants to use language like that.
Fucking
Usually
disgusting.
it's Cameron. I fucking hate swearing.
I don't want to rip it. Just want to be nice to it.
Love to watch you make love.
Wow.
One day.
One day.
Single cask French
So that's the
at 46.7.
46%.
I'll just have a little sampler to start us off with.
That's the French oak as well.
Yes, the French oak, 46.7, Australian white wine, 12-year-old.
Strong, very strong on the nose. What do you think? What do you think, Angus? Gave me nothing.
Singeing.
No, I'm with you on that. It's
No,
singeing.
it is singeing.
I don't reckon it's strong, but it's singeing.
Just get you right up at the tip of the nostrils.
That's warm. A little tingly on the back of the lips, straight up. Nothing on the nose. Not much down there. It's just a little warm punch at the back of the throat. I don't use the word smooth with whiskey usually, but I'm going to say this one's got a little bit of peppery smoothness about it.
It's nice.
And it's giving me a little extra now on the lips. It's gone again.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh,
It just sits on my tongue
yeah.
really well.
Gets me on the lips, the back of the lips.
Not bad. How's that for a whiskey review? Not bad. Smells
You
good.
provided nice.
Tastes good.
You provided nice and
Not bad.
not bad.
That's so drinkable. That's really
Yeah, I could have a
drinkable.
few of those.
All right.
It's not bad.
So that was the French Oak 12-year-old, 46.7%. Sullivans Cove single malt, single cask. All right, so we're now going with a single malt, single cask, Sullivans Cove, French Oak, previously barrel Australian white wine, 12-year-old, I said that. But now this is 58%. You're still going.
Oh, this is the cellar door that we got over
The
there.
cellar door exclusive. Yep. Give us a little swish.
Oh, I've already had the cellar door. I'll hold off. Because I've got to drive.
Hold the door.
Hold up.
I've got to be a responsible adult.
Don't know what that is.
Otherwise, Mitch won't get home safely. And then Lachlan's whole business model will crash to the floor.
What was the description on the previous one? It was,
Peppery,
you said
nice, and not bad.
singeing,
Singeing on the nose,
singeing.
smooth on the mouth.
That's got a little sherry, I think. It feels like sherry to me. It smells
Oh
like
no,
sherry.
yeah, I agree. That is, yes. If that's the cellar door, I do agree.
It's sweeter.
Very sweet, very fruity. It tastes like candied apricot.
I've got a little bit of ash just then.
I got a little bit of ash about halfway down.
Candied apricot.
It's definitely
you say?
different.
No, the smell, when you
Doesn't have a
smell
smell.
it,
Yes.
it's got the smell of candied apricots. Like that very sweet, sticky smell.
Yes, I'll get you on that. I don't get the same peppery smoothness of the 46%er.
From memory, the cellar door doesn't hit you until a couple of breaths after.
One breath after I got it. The second breath not as strong. And that has just gone a little bit at the back of the nose.
Singeing.
So if you rated the two of them,
First one.
first one, 46.7%. Why is that?
I like my whiskey smoother than I do.
More strong.
Yeah.
All right. So we've just compared probably the best comparison of all time ever of these two whiskies. Never been done before.
I love the cellar door.
Both
I can't quit
Frenchies?
the cellar door. That's one of my favourite whiskies.
Cellar door is that one. Yeah, 58%, 12-year, French cask, French oak, single cask, previously used to hold Australian white wine. Ditto, except 46.7%. Vote, you were saying lower one, and you love that one.
I love the cellar door.
Okay.
Love it, love it, love it.
So we're torn.
Like
What
no
are you?
Bruglia.
Like in Bruglia.
What are you?
I prefer the 46.7% as one that I would have
Sit
a
on.
few of,
Sit on.
but the cellar door, I think, has got much more
Give.
character to it, and that's why I know why you like that one better. All right. So now we've got a double cask, which is French and American oak, and the French oak has previously had port style wine,
So this
because
is
you're not allowed to
the
say port,
Yep.
right? And an American oak bourbon cask. All right. So Cam, do you want to pour us?
Yeah,
You know what?
I could probably do it. I've had a couple. I could probably do it.
I wouldn't expect you to drop it.
Wow. It's more just the spill. It's the spill factor that I'm a bit more worried about.
Do you want to hand it over to someone who's more responsible?
I just don't need Mitch to fucking knock my elbow. Fucking hell.
Why are you such an idiot?
I didn't even start you. Cam has taken a knee.
Gee, he has.
Nobody look at me!
He's run the legs down the front of it.
Jesus.
Ben
That's
Lustig.
violent.
Ben Lustig, this one's for you, buddy.
This is violent.
Is Benny in the Whiskey Wankers group?
No, this is not going to Whiskey Wankers. This is going on YouTube.
Oh, gotcha.
And Benny's going to love this one.
Well, I love Ben, and he loves me.
Together we make
Oh, I
one
like
happy
that better.
family.
I like that smell better.
This is really nice.
Oh, yeah. Holy moly.
It's very soft on the nose. How's that for a...
Oh,
Nice, good,
It
soft.
reminds me of something.
that is
This. You know what this reminds me of? The Altmore.
the Altmore 12.
This reminds me of the Altmore.
You can check our previous video, the Altmore 12. We reviewed that.
We were pretty pissed when we did that from memory, though.
Any descriptions on this?
Altmore. Get an Altmore 12. It smells
It's
exactly
not a
the same.
description.
Yeah, it smells like a winter pine forest. It's got that sweet, crisp smell to it.
I really hate you because I was thinking the same fucking thing.
Of slightly wet, smoky grass.
Get an Altmore in here, because this is the exact same as Altmore on the nose. That's a beautiful whiskey. I could drink that all day.
Well, you
That's
couldn't
got,
'cause
oh,
can't.
hang on, that's got depth to it.
It keeps going.
It's
It
really
keeps
going. So many
watery,
layers.
watery initially, and
Yeah.
then it goes,
Disagree. It doesn't go like, wrong.
well, go on then.
It goes,
Hang on, let me check again.
I really enjoyed that.
That's great.
It smells like the Altmore, but it drinks differently. The Altmore is very, very strong on that initial sip, and that's very, very soft. That's a really soft whiskey. I enjoyed that a lot.
And it just
That's a
it
double
gives me a little
cask
bit
too.
more in the back of the nose. A little bit more, but it's even not the back of the nose, it goes into the front of the nose. That's delicious.
That's pretty tasty.
That wins the three. So if you want to hear more, no, I don't think we're done with that one. That's not peppery like the other two. Like
Do
I
we
got,
need to compare the first one to that one then?
yeah, we do.
That one doesn't win for me. It's very nice to drink, but the
But you didn't
Celador-
have a cellar tonight, so that your opinion on that doesn't count
Copy that.
today.
Irrelevant.
Today.
You are irrelevant.
By the
today.
way, you can leave your car here, and we can get that in the morning.
Can do. Amy's getting me, so it doesn't matter.
That's not a problem.
Well, I'll just get Lex to pick me up then.
All right, he's back in the game.
He's back. Okay.
At the moment, Mitchell and I are both saying that the double cask is winning. Is that correct, Mitchell?
Yes, correct.
Critchell.
I'd have to compare the first one and the other one.
Okay, all right.
Because I have very strong opinions about it.
I feel that this one doesn't have a peppery... You've heard me say this before on this channel. Those that have got peppery flavour about it, it's like a spicy carousel. It just brushes the back of your lips and it leaves you with pepper.
Spicy carousel.
That one doesn't.
Spicy carousel.
That one doesn't.
Jeez, it's a delicious spicy carousel, isn't it? Just dancing on the back of the throat, right across the palate, isn't it? Jeez, it's smoky.
It's like someone's taken a champagne cork, drizzled some olive oil around the rim of it, dipped it into some black pepper,
Bloody
and
oath.
went, stick that in your gob, son. And I can tell you that one's not anything
It's like a
that.
gentleman's pacifier, isn't it? Just straight in.
Gentleman's
Pacifier.
You win.
With a palate tickler.
Yeah, it's tasty.
That's brilliant. It's pure damn brilliant. How would the Scots say that?
Pure da brilliant. Oh, I can't even say brilliant. Pure da brilliant. That's really good.
It's so smooth.
Smooth as
The
a
port style wine comes through. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's delicious. So all right, we're going to circle back, and we're going to. Mitch, you want to try the French Coke? Fuck me.
Hey, you on?
French cask, 46.7%, and we're going to
Against
compare that against the double cask, which is a French oak and an American bourbon. And the French oak's got a port style wine in it, and it's at 47%. So the percentage wise is reasonably similar. Cam, you won't be familiar with this. Mitch, do you want to give that a little shake and check out the bubbles? Cam, having a look.
I'm watching.
So 47% is what brings the bubbles and the age. All right, so let's check that out. This is a 46.7%, which is under the 47 threshold.
Huge
Also-
difference in
Colour.
colour as well.
Let's have a look for the punters at home that are watching. Benny Lustig, check out the colours.
Benny Lustig.
This is all about the Benny Lustig. I don't think you can see it. Let's hold it up closer. Now you can.
Huge colour difference.
Darker on. Hang on, it looks darker
No, darker on the right.
on the right.
Yeah, but in the camera it does.
in the
look
camera it
darker
looks
on the
different. Okay, so shaking under 47%. Disappears quickly. Go again.
left. That disappeared quicker than the one Mitch had.
Yeah, that's.
They're both 12. Is that a 12? The
Yeah.
double cask?
Yeah. They're all 12 years.
Well, apparently 47% is the threshold, and that's a fraction under, and that's a fraction over. So about the same. All right, so we're going with this and
Followed by that.
followed by that.
Oh well, how's that game? It's disgraceful. Anyway, back to here.
Back to the
Not watching footy.
Quite the contrary, you are.
Yeah, because it's
That's the ball.
that's touched on the line.
Shall I reach for your glass?
Yeah, go on then.
Pass it to me.
Touched on the line for sure. Oh, this is the first one we drank.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Spicy carousel pepper. It's the gentleman's pacifier.
The gentleman's pacifier. Good.
Jeez, I'm getting a lot of. You know what I'm getting? Hang on. I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting pissed. What about you, Lingy?
You know what? I'm going to call this a savour dram.
This hits you in the nose more than the other one does.
There's more spice to that. Let's read the tasting notes on the back.
Yeah, I agree. Lots more spice.
Okay, the taste. Fuck me.
If this goes on YouTube, we're gonna have to flag it for
What?
language.
We're gonna what?
Flag it for language.
No, we
You
won't.
two both suck.
Okay, apparently there are notes of fresh green leaves and spring flowers, as well as a rich oak and dried fruits. Fresh green leaves and
Dried fruits. I get dried
Yeah, I
fruits.
was gonna
spring
say, I get the
flowers.
dried fruit, but not the first.
100%. But the other one.
We're here, not there. We're here.
Yeah, right. Turn the TV off.
I can get dried fruits out of that.
This is the one that smells like candied apricots.
It's got more. I'm trying to think of the word. It's more vapor in the mouth and the nose. There's a lot of vapor in there.
It rises. It
It
hits
rises.
You can really catch it in the back of the palate.
It's like a Donald Trump quiff in a windy breeze. It rises.
It just lifts. It really lifts and goes.
All right, so we have a dried fruits, crispy, vapor-like spice, and we're switching back to the Double cask,
The Michael Bublé.
the Michael Double, which is just over 47. A little extra just for luck. Did you wash it?
Yes.
Good. Which is appropriate behaviour. Oh, it's a little extra for old Daisy McGee over here.
Sorry, mate.
No, that's me. Daisy McGee.
Gotcha.
You got a good pour there.
Arigato.
Arigato
That's
gozaimasu.
nice.
Alright, so we had dried fruits, crispy vapour.
It's a 20-minute video. No one's going to watch 20 minutes of us talking shit.
We said that last time.
And how many people... Actually, a couple of people came up to me and said, that video is very funny. Let's see if it's funny.
You
again.
haven't done anything funny this time around.
It's been nice.
That's not true. I started off really strong, and I've
been
let you two just have a
It's
bit.
been nice. It's been smooth.
Yeah.
It's been pretty cool.
Mine-
Mitch has been paying attention. He's been picking up all my tasting
Yeah,
notes.
because I can hold it better.
Yeah, you could be... What are you? Is your name General fucking McGee? Because you're all generalised adjectives around here.
What's wrong with that?
No one likes a fence setter.
I'm the one.
No
that's,
one
I'm the
likes
one that called the. It smells exactly the same as the Altmore.
Prove it.
We've got the footage.
Which one were you talking about? Which one were you talking about?
This one.
It's the wet green grass that's.
This is
a
the
little
one that
wet.
smells like Oldmore 12-year-old.
It's fucking great smell.
Cam's not bringing anything to the table.
Cam's bringing more to the table than you two buffoons. Cam's nose knows. That'll be a trending hashtag this week.
That's so wins. Right, it doesn't have a wispy vapor. It doesn't have the pepper, and it's the double cask that's got
It
the
lasts.
port wine in French and the bourbon of American.
It lasts. You get the bourbon taste longer.
Now
The bourbon tastes
Now that
French,
we've had a
yeah.
few, I don't get that same wave with a second breath, but
No, me either.
it's definitely better. Thoughts, Mitch?
You get the bourbon as you finish.
Did you get anything in the nose on that one?
The second time I did. I didn't on the first time. I got more on the nose from the other.
That lingers more when you swill it around your mouth. Like, rinse it through your teeth a couple of times, and that'll really stick around.
It does stick around,
Yeah, if you activate it.
but it's not peppery.
I got a little bit of pepper on that second this week.
No,
When I
you
activated
didn't.
it.
The fuck are you talking about?
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you what I got.
People have come 21 minutes into this.
I'm
and
still getting
it's
a little bit
about
of it.
time they got a little bit of fisticuffs.
I'm now getting a little bit on the back of my lips.
I must admit, I also got
Eat a bag.
in a bag of what?
Fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. Because I'm going to try and go this whole video without swearing. And I think I've done it so far too. I don't think I've said one single fuck or shit.
Well, on that note,
Doesn't count.
I got definitely more in the nose on that one. So, Cam, take one. Mitch, take one. And I'll take one, and we'll hold these up so people can see how rich we are.
is that wrong?
I didn't buy them.
Me either.
Just so that you do know this, so this is a 46.7% 12-year-old French cask single malt Sullivans Cove, $450 Australian. That is a
58% single cask French
12-year-old
12-year-old.
Sullivans Cove,
Confirm.
also $450. That is a
This is the double cask single malt, 47%, 12-year-old.
is it 47.4%?
Yep.
12-year-old, so French oak, port style wine and American bourbon, also $450. And who would you say wins out of these three? You had a favourite of the.
Yeah, this one.
Actually, I haven't had that tonight, so let's be fair. All right, let's be fair.
We're trying to wrap it
Let's be fair.
Wow. We'll come back to you on that.
Hold tight.
I have to say, this one's winning out of these two.
We thought the same.
However,
I know.
I
I
have
know.
got a soft spot for the cellar door.
You're partial to it. Wait a minute. Hang on. Let's give
But if
Cam.
we're being objective,
Cam, let's give you a chance here. We're going to put them side by side. You're going to have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay.
should I leave the room while you pour them so that I?
Yes.
That's going to be easy.
You want a blind taste?
Turn
A
around.
blind taste will be easy.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit drunk because I'm drinking fucking whiskey. Turn around. I am ready to do up my tasting. Oh,
You're looking. Oh, for fuck's sake.
turn around.
Bright eyes.
Don't forget which one's
I think if I do this, no one will know which ones they are.
Hey, if we don't
Particularly in the sagittal plane. Cam, you can come back in.
Alright.
I don't know which one's which.
I will know which one is which. Guaranteed.
I actually
I
do
got
know.
that.
We
I
can
do
take
know.
it back to the camera,
No, we do.
but I know which one's which. Which one did I pour?
Doesn't matter.
You poured that one.
Yeah.
That's this.
Cam's got in his left hand the.
Don't tell me.
Cam's got in his right hand the.
Don't tell me.
Left hand cellar door. Yeah.
He's correct.
I love it. I just love it. I love it. I can't tell you why I love it.
Have a swill. Get involved in the competition. You're allowed to love it. And you're allowed to decide.
I think this is a bit like Jaden Stevenson betting on his own football games.
Oh! Jaden watches this.
I said it.
And if you're watching,
You're a very bad boy, Jaden. You're a very bad boy.
And if Benny Lustig's watching,
You're a very good boy, Benny.
Daddy Fat Stacks.
you need to live closer.
Does he ever?
Benny Lustig is now known as Daddy Fat Stacks.
You concentrate on what's going on here.
I am.
He's torn. Oh, here we go.
I like the
Here
double
we go.
cask tonight a lot more than I like the cellar door. Here's why. This is actually a nice mystery that I'm enjoying unwrapping. Whereas the cellar door is what it says it is.
It's great though.
Oh, the cellar door is amazing. This double cask is really nice because you read it and you go, yeah, okay, well, yeah. It says one thing, and then you drink it and you go, oh, I can taste it, but it's also a couple of other things, and it's really, really nice. It's surprising when you smell it, and then you have a sip and it doesn't taste the way you think it's going to taste based on
The smell.
the way that it comes through the nose.
What's your
The
smell?
way it
What does your smell think?
Well, it's the same with the Altmore. It's so smooth when I take it in through my nose. When I drink this and it comes out my nose, it's got a little bit of a hit to it. The Altmore is the same, but this is has more depth in terms of flavour than the Altmore. Like the Altmore tastes how it smells. This doesn't taste how it smells. It smells great, it tastes great, but it doesn't taste the way it smells.
Yeah. Do you get a port style wine? Do you get a heavy port sweetness to that?
I can taste the port, but it's not heavy.
It's heavier than a white wine, which is what we get out of the cellar door, which is a French oak.
I don't drink white wine.
Well,
You drink white
that
wine?
invalidates.
Have you?
That invalidates everything.
I really like this. I genuinely, that's why I like it, because it doesn't taste the way it smells. It's a nice mystery that I'm enjoying unwrapping.
We have a consensus that of the three, the double cask French oak port style and the American oak bourbon style wins the 3 Sullivans Cove $450 challenge.
Look, it wins the Cameron Elliott Inaugural 2000.